In today's video, we're going to be talking about a huge upgrade coming to the new Samsung Galaxy A56. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have some huge news on the Samsung Galaxy A56 pertaining to its processor, and we may be getting a new camera as well. Now this article is brought to us by extremetech.com. If you guys would like to read this on your own time, I'll leave a link in the description down below. So as you guys can see, the headline says Samsung is finally upgrading the Galaxy A series camera after 5 years. And this just leaked today. Had a ton of people DMing me this. This is some pretty exciting news considering we've had the same sensor on the A series or the A50 series since the Galaxy A51. Pretty crazy stuff. So it says recent reports from Galaxy Club have shed light on probable specs for Samsung's next Galaxy A56, hinting at an upgrade to the front camera after nearly 5 years of using the same sensor. According to the leak, Samsung may replace the 32 megapixel front camera, which has been a staple since the Galaxy A51 launched in 2020, with a new 12 megapixel sensor. Now, I know what you guys are saying, 32 to 12 megapixels. The sensor is the only thing that matters in a camera. Just remember that. There's a bunch of different OEMs out there that say 130 megapixels, and that could be the case, but the sensor is the thing that costs the most when building a camera in a smartphone. And as it says at first glance, moving from a 32 megapixel sensor to a 12 megapixel sensor might seem like a downgrade rather than an upgrade, but a higher megapixel count doesn't always mean better image quality. It also depends on pixel size, newer sensor technology, and image processing, among other things. The rear camera setup might remain unchanged. The Galaxy A56 is expected to have the 50 megapixel primary camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 5 megapixel macro camera we saw on the Galaxy A54 and A55. On the performance side, the Galaxy A56 might be powered by Samsung's new Exynos 1580, and pretty much all of the signs are pointing to the Exynos 1580. This is Samsung's in-house processor that they're now using on their mid-range phones. They've been doing this for the last few years now, so hopefully this is decent. It says early benchmark results suggest a slight improvement in performance compared with its predecessor, and of course I'll put this to the test by stress testing it with like Genshin Impact and all those crazy games that you guys like to play. It says, but the front camera upgrade isn't the best part of the leak, it's the possible extended software support. When Samsung launched the Galaxy A16 earlier this month, it promised 6 years of software updates for the device. It speculated that the Galaxy A56, which is expected to launch in spring next year, might also receive the same. Samsung is also planning to provide 8 years of software upgrades to the upcoming S25 series. As for availability, it remains uncertain whether Samsung will release the Galaxy A56 in the US market, as its predecessor, the Galaxy A55, was not made available here. And as you guys know, the reason why the Galaxy A55 was not released in the United States is because Samsung wanted to have fewer options in the United States market, and they wanted to push the Galaxy S23 FE. And it's looking like this phone is going to be at like a $449 price tag. That's a huge jump from $650 that we see on the Galaxy S24 FE. So there's been a lot of backlash. Of course, a lot of people missed the Galaxy A50 series. So hopefully Samsung has a change of face and they go back to the A50 series in the United States, because a lot of people miss it. And year after year, this has been one of the top selling phones in the United States. So I'm hoping that they go back to the A50 series in the US, because the Galaxy S24 FE, that's a huge jump. That's a $200 difference. Bring Samsung mid-range phones back to the US, Samsung. A lot of people want them. And as for the price tag, I'm sure this is going to be around $400 to $450, depending on the market. I know Europe is a little bit cheaper. It tends to be a little bit cheaper in those types of markets. Now, whether this comes out in Europe, USA, Asia, I am going to be picking up this device and I'm going to be comparing it to many other devices on the market. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I do upload a new video. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, or I did inform you on something that you were unaware of. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.